What's going on, Joe fans? Mr. 1013 here with another review. And this time, this is a special review. If you've been following the channel for a minute, you already know Ninja Force is probably my favorite sub team. It came out in like 91. I remember May 1st. I remember seeing the commercials for Ninja Force. I said, I need parts. And we are finally getting two of my favorite additions to the Ninja Force, and that is Slice and Dice in the 2-pack and Classified series. As you can see in front of you, Ninja Force is my jam, man. We still got the on card Slice and Dice. Then we got the 25th anniversary Slice and Dice from here. And now we got the classified, so we got them all on display, man. And again, usually I don't do this, but I had to pull them out, man. I had to pull them out for this one. I highly anticipated when I started seeing the leaks and things like that, man. I said it's about time. Even when we got the Storm Shadow, the Amazon exclusive back in, I believe, 2020 or 2021, it had to come. And then we got Nunchuck. So we still got Shebang, Bushido. Who else we got? We got I can't even think of them off the top right now. But they all on. I can't wait to get them. I could definitely see Shebang and Dojo coming in the same 2-pack though, kind of like Slice and Dice did here. But anyway, let's get into it. Again, very anticipated, man. We got them in hand. If you haven't got them, I believe they are still available. But let's start off with Slice first, man. And we got the new classified Slice here, and as an update in classified series, they went all out. They just, like, with the accessories and everything, still paying homage to the older versions that we got here. The only thing that they didn't stick to, and maybe they have a gradient here on the figure, and on the other ones you have like the stars across his pattern. So I'm pretty sure they like, hey, let's kind of give it a little bit minor. We don't really need the stars on there, but this is a great update. And these could be a whole bunch of miniature stars on here with the gradient, but this is kind of look like spots here. But you got the all red black pattern going on, the hits of the silver. This time you got more hits of silver. You got the armor pads added to them, some more protection, more or less, than just the ninja garb and everything. Going down to the bottom, you got some nice shin guards here with the silver hits, red ropes. Turning to the back here, you got the I think this was a 6 I put it in. Okay, so you had to put this in. I don't believe it came in here. I think when I was messing around and making sure everything went where it went, I put this in here, so we'll just take it out for now. But the head sculpt itself is all one sculpt. It doesn't take off the faceplate or anything. It's not removable. There is another accessory that comes with it, and we'll pop that on too. But I just like the additions that they made, man, especially compared to the ones in the back here. As you can see, they just kind of had like the kind of ninja uniform on. And this was like the 25th anniversary Renegade Storm Shadow body that they reused for Slice. And yeah, man, this is good. So what I do like about this one though is the more texture, we can pull them up, the more textured mask that they got on here. I really like this one. It's really faint on here. Kind of look like an all metal just sheet over there, but there is texture to it. I wish would have had a little bit more definition here, like he had here, but this is good as well. But yeah, no complaints. When you got your standard articulation, you got your butterflies here. You got your arms that do go up. This is kind of a softer plastic. It's not loose or anything, but it's a nice solid plastic. But it does allow arms to go up and everything like that. Bicep cut, pinless, double jointed. Wrist articulation. Got the ratchet ab crunch, drop down hinge, turn at the thigh, double jointed knees, pinless, turn at the boot, ankle articulation. Everything, of course, that we come standard with classified now, and they're doing a lot better with just making all of the articulation across the board. Only time it's notable is when something isn't available. But again, a solid figure, man, beautifully done, great upgrade. His accessories he comes with, let me put him back in the back here. He comes with the alternate head, like I said, so this is kind of dope. We got a pewter almost kind of. It's not like it has like a goldish tint to it on this mask right here. This is cool, but if I'm staying with the original, you know what I'm saying? But this is cool, and we can pop this on real quick while we got them. And they come with like a whole bunch of different accessories that you can pop on and off. But we can pop this one on here. So you can definitely use this for another ninja. Use this mask for that. I will not be using it for my slice. It's pretty cool. It's decent. But like I said, we got to stay with the fencing mask. I think this is dope for him. So that was one of his accessories that he came with. Of course, he wouldn't be sliced without the hook swords. Now, there is going to be a little bit of a gripe because with Dice, you see we got this gray plastic, and I'm going to just put one of his, and Dice comes with the more metallic shine on his weapon. So I don't know why they didn't put this same finish on his sword. Just kind of make his look a lot cheaper. This is definitely more detailed. You got the dragon on the side of, you know what I mean? This is very well done. And it's like these were just pieces they couldn't even add the paint on. That's a little bright. So all Slice's weapons are like this as well. So again, the 2 hook swords, solid pieces of plastic, not really flimsy. You can see they got a nice bounce back on there. He comes with this all gray sword, no black handle, nothing painted on here, just like some plastic back in the day. Like back here, you just popped them out the plastic and they were ready to go. He has a small sai right here. This is pretty cool. I mean, but at least they got the black painting on the hand, on the grip right there. He also comes with 2. These like the Vault. I don't know the exact name of it, but if you play Soul Calibur, these like the Valdo claws or blades that he has on his hands. If you know the name of them, please drop it in the comments. But he has a couple of these here, and again in this same plastic, this gray plastic, but pretty solid here. And then he comes with a few pairs of hands. Comes with 2 fists right here and 2 action hands right here. So that's pretty much all that came with Slice. Now, oh, and I believe these are his as well. Like I said, I had it on his back, but all this stuff is interchangeable between the 2. So let's get on to Dice. So Dice, it's always been torn between like Slice and Dice. Which one was my favorite? I mean, you can't say one without the other, but I mean, Dice, I guess. I don't know. I was just torn when I was. They was just a package, man, and that's why I'm pretty sure they dropped them as a package this time around. But this is an amazing upgrade as well. I love the fact that they added those hints of red that just give it that little bit of pop, that extra little bit of character to Dice, and that makes him, in my opinion, like the standout between the 2 in this pack. Let me know which one you guys think, but Dice definitely stands out a little bit more, especially with the web gear. His sash around here just looks amazing. He has a smaller one over here, but this one is just, it's done very well. I'm gonna go back to the detail on Slice as well, but he has like the dragon scales coming down, the shins matching the arm guards here, and on his hands. Again, special, real clean detail, silver belt buckle, red piping going across that red rope. He got the ninja stars up here. The grenades are all black, but the grenades were silver, like on the original. He did not have them, but he had like silver hits on his web gear here. Mask looks really good too. Did a really good job. We never got the details of like the dragon teeth on here. Like we, as you can see here, it's basically all purple mask on there, but I like the way this comes out. Very nice detail. The mask does not come off. The mask actually does come off the head sculpt on the 25th, but does not come off here, but it does come with an alternate ball head sculpt, which we'll look at as well. Nice detail on the shoulder blades. Articulation. I'm sorry, let's get a look at the back. Very clean. Got the bandana or the scarf ropes coming down the back. Very clean, man. Very nice job. Very beautifully done. Again, my standout character between the 2 in this pack. Articulation. He does have, now, as you can see right here, the butterflies aren't really there. It's kind of, if it is, it's kind of rough. Let me see how it's working on here. Doesn't seem like he has them. You know what I mean? It's like this black part is right at the chest. So it looks like it's just one part is just jointed in there. He has the hands up under here. He has the bicep turn. He has the pinless, double jointed elbows, wrist articulation. Got the ratchet crunch. You got the hand, the drop down, turn, cut at the thigh, cut double jointed, pinless, knees, turn at the boot, ankle articulation and everything. As you can see, this slide down. This is removable, so it can come down. So be careful with that. These also are removable if you take the hands off. Again, beautiful detail, beautiful match, beautifully done. And we'll get into the accessories right now. So again, it came with a head sculpt. Now this is just interchangeable. It came on Dice's side, but I believe this is interchangeable between however you want to flex your slice and dice figures, or you can even use it as another head sculpt, period. So I like the additions of having these extra head sculpts that comes with the characters now. And his alternate helmet is like this real sick dragon. Got the purple band coming across the back here, and we can see what this looks like. We'll pop it off real quick. And then we'll pop this one on. Again, I probably won't be using this one because I want mine to stay as true to the originals as possible. We can definitely use this for another character or whatever your lore or display of. You know, you want to use it for custom, you know, whatever floats your boat. But that's pretty sick. The detail on it is great though. I mean, this blue and this red pops really well. There we go. We got the silver horns coming up here. The details, the purple around the eyes, everything looks great, man. They continue to step up a lot with these classified figures, man, and I can't wait to get the newer waves as well. So with that being said, we just did the head sculpt, the second head sculpt. Now let's look at these accessories. Like I stated before, his accessories come with the metallic paint. You know what I'm saying? And these look very good, very nice quality, solid, like solid plastic there. Very nicely detailed. The dragons on the side. We got the red fur coming down here. A little bit of paint issues. Nice detail wrapped around the handles, and a little bit of detail on the bottom as well, so you can actually hit somebody with these joints at the bottom, knock some Joes out, so hit them some blunt force. And we also have his spear, which he actually came with as well in the original. Nice, again, red paint, red fur to match. You got some detail on the blade here. You got the silver paint as well. Nice detailing on the handle. And at the bottom, you got like a dragon's claw. My fault. At the dragon's claw at the bottom, as you can see there. And again, with the red paint, red fur down at the bottom. He also comes with his set of fists. His action fist. He got the balled fist, closed fist, and he has the action chopping hand right here. So this also came with, now you can rock this on either character. This is a nice little cloak kind of deal that you can throw on each of the characters. I think it'd just be too much going on. It might fit better on Slice just because you don't have the web gear that you do on Dice. So this might fit better on Slice just to drape that over him, and as well as putting the hat on top of it, which is very nicely detailed with the wicker detail in there with the ropes. Actually, it's not all one solid color. You actually have some darker hits in there to give it that detail. It has a handle in here so it can double as a shield as well as a hat that you can wear. You got the silver tips on there for defense and offense, which is pretty dope. And you got the rope right here, which I believe you put that on the head. You just wrap that over under the chin, like so. Oh, and the last thing, we have some shurikens, which I would probably put these on Slice just to give him something across his chest as well. But it's just three, and this the shiny metallic blades that you got on here. Nice simple detail. But again, I would probably put this on Slice just to give him some extra artillery on his figure. And I'll move this out the way. But again, just to get a comparison between the two, like we already did. So let's look at the 25th version versus the classified version. I do like that they had the Cobra insignia here. I wish that they would have added it here, because I don't think there's no Cobra insignia on this either figure. So that's the only thing I will update. Everything else looks good. Besides that and just giving more detail on the face mask, I believe this is a great figure. It's a great update. they gave it like more class, even the shin guards, like I said, it got more like the bamboo kind of shin guard detail here and here. So they definitely did the thing, man. And just to get a comparison look at the original, even this one still had a lot of detail on the face mask. So I don't know why we didn't get that much detail on there, but hey, we still got them, man. And I think the transition from this to this looks really good. Looks really modern, really updated, and they did an amazing job, man. And so now let's take a last look at Dice and compare. So we do got the hint of red on the Cobra insignia here. There we go. On his wrist. Now, he doesn't have it here, so I'm thinking that's where the red may have came from. The red might have been just that little bit of pop that they needed on here. And that's his Cobra insignia, but there's no Cobra insignia on here. I don't know where they would have placed it. Maybe on the chest as well. You know what I'm saying? Throw the red insignia on the chest, or even throw it right here on the outside of the arm guard. But, yeah. Very good update. And comparing it to the original, again, I would like to say that they did a great job. Oh, he has the tattoo of the purple Cobra logo on his arm on the original. So I'm glad they didn't give him the big boot pad on the boots though. So that was a good thing. But it just makes sense. We got the match. We should have got some silver grenades there. We got some silver grenades and some silver shells. Maybe that's on here. On here on the original. But other than that, man, they did. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I might be a little bit biased because Ninja Force is my favorite. But we're gonna move these guys out the way for right now, so we can take a look at the box art. We got Ninja Force right here, Cobra Ninja Force, G.I. Joe. On the side, we got a dope look at both in their alternate mask of Slice and Dice, and on the back, you get them with the in the jungle area. You get some up closes here, here, and here. Looks really good. No Easter eggs in the back. Maybe this sword right here. Maybe this might be something right here, but we have a sword right here. Then on the side, we get all of the icons and everything. Then we get that same photo up there. And then at the bottom, we got, and back at the front with the window packaging. But yeah, this has been a review. I want to hold you here for a good time, not a long time. I just definitely wanted to check out the figures. I appreciate each and every one of you for checking out the reviews and showing so much support. This has been G.I. Joe Classified Series figure number 160. I don't think I said that at the beginning, but Slice and Dice. Thanks for everything, and I'll catch you guys on the next review. Peace.